Hello, hello. Welcome to Level Up Stress Down. I'm your girl Nia. So I am going to attempt to make my own Chipotle bowls because I love Chipotle. But I am cheap and I don't want to be spending $20 per bowl for my whole entire family to be eating them. So we're gonna make them ourselves. So if you are new here, and I am Nia, and this is Leveled Up Stress Down. I have lost over 120 pounds. I have with the gastric sleeve, and I have did the GL1 piece, and I have been maintaining for a while. So this is my version of life after weight loss. Um, Also, I typically focus on high protein, low carb meals, and I'm all about instant. I like nutritious meals, but I like them to be quick. I don't have all day to be in the kitchen. That's just not my thing. So, and no disrespect to anybody who does love that. That's just not my thing. Um, so yeah. So what we're making is the Chipotle. I'm doing the. I decided to do my chicken thighs, and I was gonna do chicken breasts, but I didn't like the way that they looked, so I just went ahead and got chicken thighs. So I'm doing chicken thighs, and I decided to marinate them in um, teriyaki, like a teriyaki pineapple sauce. So I want to see how that turns out. We are gonna put that on the grill, the little in somewhat griddle grill. But I think what I am gonna do, because I'm starting to want to make more foods, and we usually use our grill outside, but I'm not going out there to do that. So I'm gonna probably end up purchasing a indoor grill for me that has some type of lid, so that way I don't have to be cleaning up all that splash up under my cabinets and off my walls and just all that extra. So I am gonna be in that real soon, real soon. So I do have an air fryer, but I didn't want it from the air fryer. I wanted some grilled chicken today. So what we're preparing to do is the teriyaki pineapple grilled chicken bowl, and we'll do lettuce in there. Um, I'm gonna do brown rice. The guys they like white rice, so you'll probably see me doing the white rice. But I will have brown rice for myself. Also, um, avocado will be in there. I did get some corn, the the roasted kind, but it's frozen. So I'm gonna do the roasted corn just to, again, instant, about quick. So, all right, let's get started. I did marinate the meat, and so I'm gonna go ahead and get that out of the refrigerator and take a look at that, and then we're gonna get started. All right. And my grill is on, and you can probably see on my computer. Oh, I'm gonna turn that down. Turn that down. All right. Good, how that looks a little bit. I'm gonna put this fan on, and I open the back door. One thing I need to do is finish off this little. I forgot what it's called today. I'm gonna take that real quick. And I need to take my vitamins to do that. So I have decided to do the lipo surgery, and so I am preparing my body for that. So with that, that means that I'm definitely getting more protein, and I'm also taking. I do take iron anyway, but now I'm making sure that I take the hemoplex iron pills in addition to the blood builder pills. I do have to do all of my clearance, and all of that will be coming up soon. So I just want to make sure that all my levels are good. So in addition to taking all the iron, I am taking vitamin C because I take that anyway, and I've also added folic acid, so for cardiovascular health. All right, so I need to take that. This is what was left from my oatmeal this morning, so I'm gonna go ahead and take my vitamins with that. Um, I'm just taking the iron. I don't mix all the vitamins. I take vitamins throughout the day when like a whole schedule, so I'm doing that separately. This is about 3 ounces that I was trying to finish up from this morning, so still got about an ounce left. So I'll finish that with the rest of the bottle. So let me show too. The vitamins that I am taking is the Iron Flex, or the Iron Builder, I should say. You can see detail, but really, really good to build your blood in addition to the Hemoplex. So I do take, I've started taking these twice daily, once in the morning, once sometime in the afternoon, and then I take, this is a set of 3, so I do take this, so it's about a total of 6 pills plus 2. That is a part of getting ready for my upcoming surgery. But I don't want it too hot or not. I don't know. This is my first time making this meat on this grill, so I don't really know how this is going to turn out, but we're going to learn today. So wash my hands up again. Comment down below if you make bowls at home. It doesn't have to be considered Chipotle bowls, but if you make bowls at home, comment down below and tell me some of your ingredients that you put in here. I'm curious to know. Now, I've made other bowls before, but this is the first time that I'm like, oh, this is Chipotle inspired. So I did have the meat marinating earlier. It's been a few hours, so. Let's see. Don't know if you can see that or not, but it is marinating. So teriyaki pineapple. Let's just see how this works so fast, because I don't know. One thing I definitely feel is turn my little up. Oh, Alright, so we're starting this grill, starting this chicken. So, if you have not liked or comment or subscribe, please feel free to do so. I am so excited about all the upcoming changes that we have going on and things coming up, and so I am just super happy and super overjoyed. So I hope this turned out pretty good, because I am hungry and I really want some Chipotle, but I just didn't want to spend the coins to do it. And plus, I want to start making other meals anyway. So no better time than the present to start learning, right? And start experimenting. Like I said, I've done other bowls in the past. I just never referenced it as Chipotle bowls. So um, yeah. So I didn't say what all I was going to do in there. I'm going to do, of course, the chicken, the rice, the avocado. The guys don't like the avocado. I love avocado. Um, I like sweet potatoes in mine. I know that's a little different, but I do. So I'm getting ready to put some sweet potatoes in the oven because I like sweet potatoes in mine. The guys, they typically eat theirs separately, but I love it all mixed in. And lettuce will be in there, um, and the corn. And I think that's all. Yeah. So we're gonna let that cook for a little bit. So once I get that cooked, then we will be back. We'll be getting ready to start the next thing. I want to cook up a few of these pieces first before I start making the rice. Um, that really doesn't take a long time since I'll be doing the white rice for the guys. The brown rice I'll probably get ready to start now since that takes a little bit longer. But I do want to cook the majority of these pieces first. So stay tuned, more to come. So still cooking the chicken. The chicken is almost done. I'm about to cut up. Some of the chicken is done that I'm getting ready to slice and let the remaining chicken finish cooking. I do have white rice on the oven. I did not feel like making brown rice for myself, so I'm just gonna have some white rice. And the other thing that we're adding is black beans as well. So I can't remember if I mentioned that or not. So, but stay tuned. It's coming. So slicing the chicken up. Go ahead. This. Slicing the chicken. The tender should just slicing right up. Yay! So this is again teriyaki pineapple Cajun chicken because after I cooked the first few pieces, of course, I tried it, and then I felt like it needed some more type of seasoning, so I added some Cajun seasoning to it, and it's good. That Cajun seasoning is what it needed. So this is teriyaki Cajun pineapple chicken, I guess. So I do have some pieces that are already cut, and I'm gonna try to pull this part over so you can at least see a whole bunch of it that I'm making, but I don't know if you can see it or not. So still cutting that up. Still working on it. Coming soon. So I decided to use canned. So I was already using the can, so I'm using the black bean can, and I decided to use the corn. I did have some frozen roasted, but I decided since I had this, I wanted to use it up. So using canned corn and canned black beans. The rice is almost done. Chicken is cooked up, and I'll start building the bowls shortly, so you can see what is happening. So I just cut up some avocado, and I'm going to put that here. So I do want to say, once I get back up there, we brought that out. I love avocado, so that's a whole half of an avocado right there. Um, this is sour cream for the guys. I don't eat sour cream. Well, I won't say I won't eat it, but I will. I will. But I just prefer plain Greek yogurt. So they don't like the Greek yogurt, but I love it. So that's sour cream for them. And they also have queso. I'm not a queso fan, but I'll eat it from time to time. So I did forget to, I don't know how, but I did forget the Pico's. I don't know how I forgot. I ordered the groceries and then I turned around and went in the groceries to get my flowers and a few other things. And I was literally right there in the produce, looked at it, and I don't know what I was thinking. So, but luckily I had tomatoes. I keep great tomatoes on hand because honestly I love snacking on them. I wash them off and I just snack kind of on them. So I had that. So I was able to get some, make that, and then cut up some onions to put and make my own little pico. Didn't necessarily want to do that, but had to do that for the sake of today. So here is the bowl, if you can tell. Now, I will not eat all this. I'll eat some this evening, and then I'll probably end up having this for lunch tomorrow. So as you can see, oh, and another thing, I showed y'all cream corn, and I realized it before I put it in there, and I was like, oh girl, that is not no, this is not gonna make no cream, honey. This is not no cream corn. So so what I did was I did go and get the frozen corn that I had already had anyway. So I went ahead and just steamed that in the microwave and used that. So the chicken is at the bottom. You might not can see it, but I'll try to get it. There is the chicken is in there. There is black canned beans. There is shredded lettuce. There is the corn, the avocado, the plain Greek yogurt, and the white rice. I'm trying to look through to make sure I didn't leave off anything. Oh yeah, and some mozzarella, Monterey Jack cheese in here. So super excited. This definitely has a lot of protein from the chicken alone. That's probably 30 some grams because I think I have about 3 or 4 ounces of chicken in here. So that's probably about 30, I'll just say about roughly 30, might be a little more, but I'll just say roughly 30 ounces, 30 grams of protein. And then also the Greek yogurt has protein, so this is definitely a high protein bowl that I am going to enjoy. So, but comment down below. Do you guys do bowls? Do you try it? Also, I do have some Chipotle like pepper sauce that I didn't feel like really putting in there, so I'm not gonna eat that tonight on it, but more likely I'll probably eat it tomorrow. So comment down below, do you guys do bowls at home, and if so, what is your ingredients that you put in there? And I hope you enjoyed this dinner and the Sunday evening. So I hope you all had a wonderful day and have a wonderful evening. See you all soon. I'm your girl Nia here at Leveled Up Stress Down. Remember to hit that like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. I am on a push to 100 subscribers, and I think I am at 75, so I am just trucking along. I am so excited to all of you that have subscribed and that is on this journey with me of life after weight loss. So see you soon. Bye bye.